What up? What up? It's your boy Marco from Upside Down Studios. It is What the Fuck Wednesday. How's everybody doing out there? Tonight's show's we all free balling it tonight. After all the fuck shit that's been going on in the news and political, I don't even think the news or the people that's making the news knows what the fuck's going on today, or the past few days. We got an all-star lineup here. We got motherfuckers from the tundra, from the basement, and from the producer's booth. So before that, one more time, we did this last time. We're gonna do this again. Shout out to the fireman that was killed at the rally, and shout out to the other two gentlemen and their family, the ones that survived, the ones that were wounded in that whole bullshit. Again, fuck what you believe about Trump or any about the politics. You know, those are civilians, those are people out with their families and shit. And for anybody who wants to discount them just because they're supporters, fuck you too. So that being said, we're gonna bring out our guests and just roll with this shit on the 2s and 3s. As usual, we got Greg.
What is up, everybody?
Apparently, we got my dogs in the background. Sorry.
Oh, wait, no, you're not talking about us?
They ruined
we
the surprise.
We got motherfucking Big Schniz.
And I thought that's how you was introducing us. I was all like, yeah, my dog.
Big Schniz and Corey in the house. And from the deep tundras of motherfucking Canada, the Meximo himself, Dino the Genetic Marvel.
Maximo.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Canadians are bringing up the fucking Mexican dope, dude.
I'll be honest with you. I'm hoping that I can like just storm I'm gonna storm the border and then just claim refugee status, and hopefully I can just get some free money. I mean, I can live in New York for 6 months and then get deported.
They're gonna be like, nah. You're too white. You're too white.
I've been tanning. I've been walking a lot. I'm hoping I can get nice and tanned and be like, you gringo bitches, I'm a refugee.
Take your ass in the house.
He's got that Mediterranean skin. Just let him caramelize a little bit, and then he can just, get a Rosetta Stone and learn some Spanish, and he's in like swimwear.
I'll give him a look of disappointment.
At least you're not French, then you wouldn't be able to get away with shit. You wouldn't be able to get rid of that fucking accent.
I was watching the Senate, one of the Senate hearings, or one of these fucking hearings that are going on about the debacle that happened in PA. And the head of the FBI, Christopher Wray, in his fashion, as they're questioning him about PA, he starts talking about the southern border and talking about how all the people that they busted and this and that. And they said first he ran down some people from a certain cartel, and then he was like, and we busted all the Canadian truck drivers bringing the fentanyl up through the border into America. And then he just kept going. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You ain't just gonna walk past the Canadians talking about bringing but it makes sense. It does.
Demand respect,
how
sir.
the fuck is the fentanyl getting to Canada? They're just dropping off their little baggies here and there along the route. But I was just, I was pondering. There's an awful lot of fentanyl in Canada that's not coming back to the U.S. So not only are you smuggling it through the U.S., but you're being greedy and not giving none back to the people.
Hey, you know what? Hey, not all the parties are in LA and Miami.
Have you gone down to fucking Youngstown anytime recently? There's nothing but fentanyl down there.
Yeah, but it's not free. My point is, it's so abundant in Canada.
It is just straight.
It is free. It is so abundant in Canada that it's free.
Yeah,
it's free,
dude. It was like that. It's like it's like $3 in fucking Oregon and fucking LA, where
and then you walk a block up the street and they just give it to you.
Where they've made those towns, it's cheap. like Fetty pills are cheap as fuck in those areas because all the dope heads have fucking moved there because they don't get fucking busted for being degens.
Oh, what was it?
Look, when I was a crackhead,
all goes away though.
Safe zone to
September, that all goes away.
Crack all fucking day long.
Yeah.
On government support, I'd probably be dead. I mean, you know, I had a stroke and probably a mild heart attack from it. If you would have given me a safe space where nobody can fuck with me,
safe space, yeah.
Sit there and
listen,
dead every day.
I mean, I like, was it a safe space? Yes. Did people get teabagged? Yes.
I don't know. I was never there. I always had to keep driving around or hide in the park.
Well, the new guy running against Trudeau is taking away safe spaces.
They should be taken away. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, apparently it got so bad up there in Canada that the safe spaces is like right next to the playgrounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not unheard of.
Town.
Like it was a thing.
They got hypodermic needles in their playgrounds now. Ooh.
Well, this is the problem. Is like
circa 1993.
Well, this is the problem. Is Toronto we're talking about like 8, 9, 10 million people. It's not like it's just as big.
Do you remember like 20 years ago? Actually, probably it's about 30, 40 years ago now, how shitty Toronto was, like how dirty Toronto was. Then they spent all that money and cleaned it up for a good hot minute, and now it's turning back to shit again.
And here comes old Trudeau putting his cock in the mix.
He literally is he is so bad. Like I have never felt bad, like really felt bad for citizens of another country because of their leader. Like I do like Canada.
No, so like that's when I look at the numbers, it is, let's see here. Yeah, it's like 7 million people in Toronto, which is massive, right?
Huge.
That's a lot. And that's why you're like, so you're getting such a huge span of like people who have helicopters versus people who have never not been on crack, you know?
Right.
And that's where we're at. And then they're trying to make safe spaces. You're like, bro, you're doing crack. There's nothing safe about that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Not a goddamn thing.
No.
Not a damn thing.
And it's hilarious that you're like, you know what? They've already brought it up a few times, is that like if the COVID pill was if the COVID vaccine was so important that it got paid for by the government right out of pocket across the board, but it didn't kill as many people as diabetes, heart disease, and all sorts of other issues that are plaguing America. Yet those are priced to the hilt. So what the fuck are we doing here? Right?
Right. Like
well, did you see that the very first COVID treatment pill, that Provilaxiv or Prova, whatever the fuck it is, like I guess that's
Paxlovid?
what
if it's COVID, Paxlovid.
Yeah, that shit is like there's something called a black box warning on it.
You're a black box warning
from the FDA and shit. That shit is straight poison. Like it is straight poison. They're admitting now that Paxlovid is the worst drug.
Margo, newsflash. They have admitted for a long time that most medicines that they give us are straight poison. Like we know it.
Well, the funny thing about this though was they started talking about how old Dirty Joe, that was the first thing that they put on him, you know, when they found out he had COVID. You just gave this man you might as well have handed him a handful of rat poison covered in fucking Skittles coloring.
Yeah, and he took it and then said, oh, what are we doing? What's happening?
Yeah, he took it and then all of a sudden now he's not going to be president.
Bro, I swear to God, like, at what point do you be like, listen, someone's abusing this guy? Like, there's no.
Whoa, I said that.
Jared said that a long time.
I've been saying that for
100%.
3 years now.
100%.
Like, seriously. Remember.
Like, no, but that's like a year in. Yeah. A year in. Yeah, you're going, yeah. He was.
I have shows of this guy yelling. That's elder abuse.
Bro, I took care of my dad while he had dementia, bro.
I will give Jared that one. Jared.
I laid off. I made fun of Biden supporters.
Yeah,
but I really laid off making fun of Biden himself simply because of that fact. I truly believe that he literally was just a puppet, and he half the time had no fucking clue what he was doing. And it is absolute abuse what they did to that motherfucker.
Dude, there's rumors
Now,
that he's
listen,
dead,
listen.
and
I
that
only
dude
feel
was
sorry
like
for old
decoys
man
they're
Biden,
putting up
okay?
now.
Because once he doesn't have his faculties, okay, I feel sorry for him. But like that doesn't negate the piece of the legislative piece of shit he's been for 50 fucking years.
100%.
Like this
Right.
dude literally was like, I do not want black kids in school with my white children.
Right.
And
Yeah.
neither do you. And now you're not black if you don't vote for him. Eat a fucking dick.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing is
The man
the
literally
fact that
said
he
you're
was-
Mm.
people
see, that's
change.
That's the
No, they
reason
don't.
why I don't like
No.
fucking Kamala Harris. Because Kamala Harris she was all about that 97 crime bill. She was the one who put forth the 3 strikes and you're out rule.
Fuck that,
And she
dude.
was smoking weed,
Dude.
laughing about it on
Dude.
Charlamagne the God's fucking
Fuck that. That's nothing.
giggling
That's-
about it.
That's literally nothing. She knowingly used tainted, faulty, bad evidence,
Evidence,
from a
yeah, the
fucked up
evidence.
crime lab to incarcerate and to convict and incarcerate over 1,000 individuals.
And
She
guess
knew
what, America?
it was
They were all
fucked up,
they
and
were all
she chose
melanated
Do
people.
it anyways.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were all people of
further her
melanation.
career. That bitch has
Oh,
no
God.
business in public service, fucking period. She hates freedom. She hates you. She hates everybody. Like, fuck her. She literally will fucking commit a crime to lock you up if she doesn't, just for shits and giggles. Fuck her.
Tell him, Jared.
Listen, Trump's a piece of shit too. He's
Absolutely.
admitted
That's
he's
factual.
admitted to oogling
Stop.
little girls and talking shit about them.
You can't say
That
about
is
the whole
enough to be
president.
like, fuck you. You don't
God
deserve to
damn
be
it.
my president. You fucking piece of shit. Because if it was your daughter he was talking about, Marco, you wouldn't be a fan of him anymore.
Have you seen who
But,
the daughters have been with?
but you like to
Uh,
excuse it because you know your 401k was doing a little better back then.
Fucking right.
Okay,
Well,
he's
my retirement money is
that's not worth
Dang.
money in your 401k, bro.
Yeah. My daughters are adults. And I've seen the
No,
assholes
see,
that they
but
were
this is
with.
what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Since it don't affect you, you don't give a fuck.
No, I'm
His
being real.
Epstein Island
I
traveling
tell all my
motherfucking
kids,
asses. A
If you
hero
don't
in your
choose
book.
these assholes to be with, you might as well
He
choose
fucked
his
little
kids.
kids.
No, there's no proof of that.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Everybody shut up for a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
I fucking love
Listen,
it.
Allegedly.
Listen,
bitches.
even the
Allegedly.
shit, even the shit that he's admitted to, he's a fuck ass piece of shit and shouldn't be the goddamn president.
fuck ass piece of shit. That's a good one. Let's be
I mean,
honest. That's
technically,
top
if you
tier.
look at
Listen,
anybody
we
who's
are
running for
literally
president, they're
We are
fuck ass
literally
pieces of
stuck with
shit.
two fucking options that literally will not do shit unless it benefits them. And we've seen it time and again. Like who gives a fuck? Like Trump's not for America. Trump's still for himself. Narcissistic fuckwads cannot be for anyone but themselves. Period. Their brain doesn't function that way. They're not normal. Okay? It doesn't fucking compute like it does in your head. There is no way he can be a good guy or a hero. He's a narcissist. He can do some things that can be viewed
aside
well.
from his personal fuck traits, he did do quite a bit for America. While
Yeah,
he was
he's the
president.
one that shut us all down.
Yeah.
He's the one that
She
shut
was
us down
forced
during
to shut
COVID.
everybody down,
No,
and
fuck
because
you.
he took
Fuck
so
you.
long to
Fuck
shut
you. You
everybody
will
down,
suck his
they
dick
still
till the
get
bitter
yelled
end.
at for
You are
fucking.
such
Oh,
a
he took
fucking
so long to
scumbag.
shut everything
It's
down.
not even funny. You will defend every single fuck shit thing he did.
No, I do not.
fuck
And I've
that
personally been on
He
here,
doesn't
and
give
I've
a fuck
explained
about the
every
Second
goddamn
Amendment.
thing that Trump has did wrong
You will
that
suck his
nobody
dick to the
fucking
bitter
looks
end.
at.
We ought to
If you're
just call
gonna
you
fucking
Kamala
if you're gonna
Torres.
criticize the man, criticize him for the shit that he did.
I support this message.
Now,
2024.
now hug it out, kiss it out, do
I'm
yoga.
not mad
Touch
at
each
Marco.
other's balls a little
We're
bit.
just speaking passionately.
a little
There's
tickle.
nothing personal here.
That's
no
another
problem.
thing. You know, not to switch up the subject, because I've noticed a lot of people lately have been getting a lot butt hurt over fucking debates. You know, me and Jared have been eye to eye, fucking veins popping in our head. But at the end of the day, we're just
I got video.
discussion about
I
stupid
got
shit.
receipts.
Yeah, like fuck.
You know, I don't fucking hate that man because he got fuckwit knowledge.
You'd think they both could read, but they can't. It's
Yeah.
Even
Sir,
together.
I'll have you know I read on a 5th grade level.
I'm
I went to
educated.
public
Hey,
school.
hey.
What the fuck do you expect?
third tops. Third
But
tops.
I mean, and this is serious though, because I just got into a recent, we'll just say, heated debate with a few people online, and you know they
no,
didn't
you.
like my views on something, but when I came back at the end of it, you know, it doesn't matter whether I agree with you or not, especially on any of my pages. I don't care if I agree with you or not. I don't care what is being said unless it's some true fuck shit. Then no, but you got the right to say what you want. You got. I don't care what the fuck you. I fucking encourage people not to agree with me. You have the right to. If you believe one thing, like I think I got into one discussion about the kneeling thing. That old shit got dug back up, and I didn't agree with it. And the person thought, because he didn't agree with my views or whatever, that I was just gonna be ignorant to him or whatever. No. You got the right to say what the fuck you're gonna say. And I don't think of you any different. This is politics. This ain't real life. What the fuck?
Maybe that's the problem because it's politics and not real life.
But that's
I mean, if you lose friends,
Because politics is bullshit.
You're welcome.
Well, look,
there is some certain things like you call me a traitor, and I'm gonna see you on site. I'm gonna see you on site. That's
well, you know where Jared
You
is
see
at.
everybody on site, motherfucker. Like, do you know what that word means?
Is that because of
I'll
his
send you a
skin
fucking
color or
dictionary.
his political affiliation?
No,
I gotta know.
I'm gonna see you on site. No
The
shit.
person that
Well,
you know
yeah.
the fuck I mean. The person I'm talking about
Maybe you gonna fight on site.
decided we was all traitors, and yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
I mean,
Douche nozzle fucking.
if he's that liberal, he probably wants you to fuck him. That's fine.
I'm sure. Listen, I fucking don't know.
yeah, we ain't gonna scratch that scab back
You don't have
off.
the same DNA.
That's how that works. Some people like it.
So here's some off the political subject that I've been noticing. It's nothing in particular. It's just I've noticed there's just been a bunch of it. You notice
Don't
all
be
these
blocking
weird
shit.
discoveries
Don't be
and shit
blocking
now
shit.
they're coming up with lately. Like
Yeah.
they've been finding more and more shit at the bottom of the ocean and at the bottom of the different the sand people lakes and all this shit and in the sand.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we could trace back all this fuck shit that's been going on since both administrations back to that black box that they found that they decided that they was gonna open that something supposedly wasn't in. That's some Indiana Jones shit. You don't remember that, Jared? I see you giving the look.
Here's the problem. I was only half paying attention because I was reading something. So I came back to pay attention to this is
You know what?
black box shit.
I wonder what that sound was, and it was him reading out loud. That's what he was. He was sounding out the words.
He was
Fucking retard.
Oh.
If I heard the feedback, I always make my phone read me the article. When I buy a book, I buy Audible too.
Who the fuck is Mark Kelly?
I don't know.
I guess that's who Kamala Harris is eyeballing for.
Oh yeah. He's
Oh wait, I don't know who it is, but I do.
Yeah. No. I forgot for a second, but yeah, he's isn't he like a PA senator or some shit?
He looks like a villain, like a fucking. Like
Well,
he should have
he's
a cat.
politician. Huh?
He looks like he should have a cat and should be rubbing it.
Oh, what's his name?
Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly.
He's got 2 first names. He's fake. He's made up. He's like the girlfriend in Canada.
Oh, that guy is. Hey, no, Mark Kelly is. That's the guy who went to space.
That's who?
Is the guy that went to what?
He went to space, didn't he?
No,
No, his
that
twin
dude looks
brother.
like a walking penis.
No, his twin brother is Scott Kelly. and he's an astronaut.
And there's a twin brother. So now when this fucker gets sick, his brother's gonna kick in for 4 more years.
Manchurian candidate, baby.
Yeah, this dude looks like Jeff Bezos' penis. There's veins and shit going through. Like, what picture? Do you got a picture of him, Dino?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Do you see is it the one where he's with the Arizona or is it Gabriel Gifford and Kamala Harris?
Allegedly across the bottom of the
That's
screen.
why I told everybody earlier. Allegedly.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah.
It's never stopped.
Eric.
You're
That's
welcome.
Eric. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely looks like a wiener.
No, he looks like Donald Pleasant.
He looks like my
Remember the
junior
Dr.
high
Loomis from the Halloween
principal.
movies?
Dr.
He looks like
Loomis?
my penis right after I come. Like right when it's about to go limp, it's still a little hard.
From the original Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Dr. Loomis,
That's
a
what I
young
said.
Loomis.
Dr. Loomis. That's what I said.
I mean, shave the
I
beard.
shot him 5 times. I shot him 5 times.
What a bastard. Anyways. don't
And nobody's heard of this fucker. I've never heard of him.
No, I've heard of him.
I mean, well, yeah, because you know all the Democrats, like, gross. Like, let's be honest, they're the worst. Okay.
And then how about like just I was pondering this whole situation here.
As one
Just
does.
think about if Kamala Harris said like because they're starting to bring up this whole the race and the sexism thing, which we all knew it was going to come up. If you don't vote for Kamala Harris, you're either racist or sexist. But just think if this chick gets into office, I
you
mean,
guys are
you
fucked.
think that the new generation of girls of their fucking role models, Sexy Red and all these fucking nasty bitches are bad? You got a professional in the office that has sucked cock all the way to the top.
Hey, but can you imagine?
Care about that.
So you might as
Fuck
well-
that. Who cares? Who gives a fuck about
I
that?
do. The
No,
penis
here-
is
here
in the
you-
world
hey.
do.
He literally went, okay, so you're telling me that this evidence is faulty and it will convict people, but it's not real. It's not truthful. Yeah. Okay. Who
What
gives
does that
a
have to
fuck
do
how
with her
many
sucking
dicks
cock?
she sucked? Who gives a fuck? That has no bearing on what she does as a legislator.
I
and
know.
how that
I
affects
totally
people.
agree. But I'm
So
just
then
looking
it
at
shouldn't
it
even come
from
up.
the outsider's point of view, the non-political, the people who don't look at politics. You know what they see? They see a white girl suck the cock in office and she's still catching hell, but a black girl sucked her way to the fucking office and she's king of the world.
That's correct. I was just about to say it's about time that white women get a peg taken out of them. That's fine. Take them down. They
I
can't
mean,
be president.
no,
Only
no.
hey,
If I
only
just
a
say
woman.
Lewinsky,
Hey, only a woman
no
of color can be
time.
president of the United States.
If I just say Lewinsky, blowjob is like saying Greek, anal. Lewinsky,
That's right.
blowjob.
That's correct. I mean, I don't think people use it that way, but yeah, 100%. There's synonymous. Yeah. But like that's no, it's
And,
it,
and it's Bluinsky. Thank you. I got Bluinsky.
yeah, that would
And if you get a Greek Lewinsky, that's how you
No,
get
that
eye
means she
syphilis.
farted on your ding ding.
That's how you get eye syphilis.
Where he looked over at you like, what the fuck?
that's when you have to take penicillin, kids.
Greek. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works.
She's like, oops, I sharted on your pecker.
Nope,
Oh.
that's a problem. That's when you get shit tubed. You can't do that. That's gross. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
That just brings up the conversation of the poop noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, do you remember the poop noodle?
Yeah, dude. Listen. And
You're
look,
welcome.
you got to be careful with butt play, or else you're going to end up with a UTI and pink eye all on the same night.
And a poop noodle.
I mean, God bless free healthcare up here. I'll tell you that. It's,
I mean, honestly, it's the only. That's
Yeah,
really
but I think
the
we've
one thing that's
established that
missing
the
in
free
United States
healthcare
to
in
make
Canada,
prostitution legal. You
Yeah.
know,
the free healthcare in Canada is nothing but a safe space.
no.
no, free healthcare in Canada
if
is
you-
not as bad as people like on the internet try and make it out to be, dude.
No, because like I live within 100 kilometers of 8 university
First of all,
hospitals.
fuck you for saying kilometers. All right, we're in
Yeah.
America.
Oh, it's 60 miles. I'm within 60 miles.
For cheeseburger, bitch.
Yeah. He goes for
60
cheese.
miles is an hour away from a goddamn hospital.
No,
I'm like,
I'm
I'm 10
within
minutes
it.
away. You might have to wait 4
He's
hours
within a
to get in there.
60-mile radius of like 5.
You're
fucking
retarded. Don't
dickhead.
worry, I'll explain.
Mm.
I'm within 60 miles of 10 university hospitals. They are varying they're not all in one place. They are in varying distances, but within that 60 miles,
Right.
I can get all of those different hospitals. So
Marco, that
It
means
doesn't
some
really
are only
matter.
20 miles away.
No matter which
Exactly.
one, he's finding one.
Right.
there's one that's actually only 3
America's
miles away.
easy. We have a hospital that's either 5 miles away from every Walmart or every Dollar General. Just think about that.
Mm.
Look at every hospital within that 5-mile radius of that hospital is a Walmart and a Dollar General.
I mean, that's just
You're
for
about
good
right.
supply. It's
I
good
know,
supply.
right?
Here's the deal.
That's where they get hospital food.
Trauma,
That's where
you want to go to Trumbull. If it's fucking trauma related, you want to go to St. E's.
Do you guys have a
There's a reason
hospital
they
where
have one
people
of
go
their
and you're like, oh, they're definitely
trauma
gonna die there?
hospitals, Trauma emergency rooms.
Yeah, that's the morgue, Dino.
No. Like, so we have a hospital up here
Wait, I
that
didn't hear
like
what you
no
said.
one has ever gotten good service. Like, you're just like, oh, if you go there, there's a good chance you're gonna die because they're retarded. Like, it's
Oh,
not-
that's St. E's right down the road from me. I took my daughter there last night.
nice.
That's downtown.
Listen,
Yeah, yeah.
the quick emergency rooms that we have around here are better than our actual.
Oh,
fucking
yeah, our
hospitals.
urgent cares are sweet
Bro,
around here. 'cause they're
urgent care-
privately
listen,
owned.
Urgent care, nurses specifically, and like the doctors that they have there just to sign shit. Because let's be honest, nurses do everything in emergent care. They are fantastic, and I really feel that they deserve to murder more often than they do.
Yeah, I'll let this lapse because I feel like Dino is absolutely
fucked,
right.
Yeah, they deserve a free
Much love
pass.
to our healthcare workers, especially
Give
ones that
one,
are
just give
underpaid.
one.
I just-
Wait a minute, stop.
He did a really good job. Give him two. Give him two.
Why are you doing this early?
3 minutes, dude.
It's not early. It's 9:32.
You do it
Oh.
halfway through.
Yeah, we
didn't start
started
on
late.
time.
Yeah, we
That's why
started.
it's
late.
only 27 minutes in.
27
Oh well,
minutes.
then we did it right. We did it early. Yeah, that was a premature cock tip.
Talk about me reading at a 3rd grade level. This dickhead can't even tell a digital clock time.
Mm.
My digital clock says 9:32, motherfucker. But the live
stopwatch
count.
in the corner of
That's not.
the screen says 27:30. It's counting. Look, 39.
All right, so I don't know how to tell time, but you don't know
Is it the
left from
upper
right
motion
because
that's
my
throwing
time
you
is
off?
in the
Is
upper
it the
left
fact
hand
that it's
corner,
moving?
cock sniffer.
Is it the fact that it's actually like continually going? You can't figure out what's coming
So-
next. Or...
What's hilarious is if it was like a one of those round clocks, neither of you would be able to tell what time it is. You bunch of
Bro.
fucking idiots. So that's fine.
I
It's-
literally only bought a digital watch in the last 2 years.
And
it ruined you.
Watch in the past
It's
2
like
years.
Velcro shoes and tying knots. Just
All of
ruined
my
you.
five watches are all analog. Every single one of them's analog. I literally only bought a couple of cheap digital watches for work. Everything else is fucking analog. I cannot stand.
Sounds suspicious.
Fuck that part is.
Bro, I'm old school. Look, I still carry a case pocket knife in my fucking jeans pocket. Like, fuck all that new age bullshit. You know what? My great grandfather.
Oh, well, those are great. Those are great knives, though. Let's
Fuck.
not. Yeah.
like,
Okay, so stop. Wait a minute. Stop. Just stop for a second.
All right.
So, just in what we've learned in the past few seconds,
All
we
right.
have a big bearded man who is totally against the government, is totally against any kind of digital thing, and he's armed. According to our government right now, he is
Terrorist.
a domestic terrorist.
100%.
bro, I'm on like at least a half a dozen. No, I'd say by now at least a dozen-ish watch lists. I know it.
Who are you talking to?
I'm on 3 just because we're friends.
I think that's just for that one time that Jared farted in an elevator. He's like,
The
yeah,
one
that's-
night at the
that's
bar,
terrorist.
we-
Whoa.
I mean,
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys something about that night once we're off air. I
Jesus.
just found out. I literally just found out the other day.
Oh,
can you imagine a story, people, that they're like, oh no, we can't tell that one on the air.
Oh, bro, no, we cannot.
right. This fucking group at right.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
That's gonna be a good one.
Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
It'll be a good one, which means
good.
it'll be on a later show and getting made fun of.
So did you watch any of you guys here? I don't know if it's real or not. It was just one of them headlines. Every few days they show another one of Diddy's bitches. But apparently the new Diddy's bitch is
ain't seen
Mayweather.
But okay.
Really, Mayweather? Wow, that's not surprising though. Mayweather, you can dupe him. He's very he's only fast in the ring. Otherwise,
Yeah, but can you imagine if he hit it too hard and he comes around with a back hook and yeah, oh, he hit it too hard.
I mean, it's very possible,
Bro, he didn't make his money beating motherfuckers up. He made his money dodging fists.
Yeah,
That or
and he's also like he's like 4'11", right? So like a woman might be able to take him.
Mayweather got hands, but apparently he got an ass too.
I mean, listen. The fact is that these guys, what I don't understand is that like all these people are. It's coming out that they're like, okay, these people are perverts. These people are blackmailing people. Like, okay, so where's justice? They're like, oh, it's coming. It's good. You guys move. It's coming. You're like, I don't think anything's happening.
That's the thing, though, because we all know that if any of it is real, even if it's not, it's all a distraction from the real fuck shit that's going on.
100%.
But none of these. I mean, there hasn't been one fucking person that's taken one in the ass they never were coerced. You know, the only person that came out bitching was Keith, that Keith D or whatever, and the chick that got her ass whooped. Everybody else that then took it in the cheeks, took it in the fucking cheeks. Even Bieber. The only thing Bieber did was make a sad song. That was it. You know, they all took it in the cheeks and they all got the forbidden fruit afterward. I mean, there's no big conspiracy there. To think, you know, how did they do this, or that's ignorant, that's rude. You're pretty much gay bashing. You know, you're pretty much gay bashing because these people are not bitching about it. It's just everybody else putting their business out there.
I mean, I don't think they're bitching about it because that's what the deal was, right?
And I think
I don't think
they
they're-
want it to go away.
Probably, right? Like, let's be honest.
No way. That hemorrhoid, you know, just stays the little
I
preparation.
think before the situation, they
Bro,
weren't
I'm
gay.
fighting a hemorrhoid right now. I sympathize. Just I don't want any of that. No, thank you.
And every time I hear anything new, I just keep seeing the video of Meek Mill in my head where they showed him with like kind of poking his butt out in the swimming pool afterward. He's just icing his ass.
Damn. That's
Terrible.
fucking-
Terrible. It was terrible. But I mean, again, nobody forced Bieber to suck the cock. Nobody forced fucking Diddy to or Jay-Z, or nobody forced Ellen to fucking suck a cock because she don't like cock. So if she's sucking a cock, she's doing it of her own volition and she got paid. I mean,
Oh man. What the
would you prize that higher, getting your dick sucked by a lesbian out of power? Like, is that a bigger power move than just
probably
getting
would.
get your cock sucked by a lesbian, it feels awesome.
Probably not. It's probably the worst you'll ever fucking have in your entire.
I feel like it's all teethy. You know, it's,
Whoa, whoa,
Right.
whoa,
Lesbian
whoa,
definitely
whoa,
knows
whoa,
how to work
whoa.
the tongue.
There's a difference between bad and teethy.
Yeah. Because you can have a little tooth there.
What if
here.
it's a mixture of
listen,
both?
bite
Oh, you mean it could be bad and non-teethy?
Yes. Yes.
Just
It can be bad and non-teefy.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's very
no on that fucker.
Yeah, and I don't care what anybody I ain't gonna say the name of the club because I like the club, but anybody at the bar that I performed at recently
Every time he says that, he
who
drops
don't
the
like
name,
the
remember?
toothless blowjob joke, a toothless blowjob is gross. It's gross. It's gross. I don't care what anybody says, a toothless blowjob is gross.
I don't know what that.
Explain why.
That seems
I've
mean.
heard this story a million times. But explain why.
Why?
It's just something made them teeth fall out.
Bam.
And you just feel you can feel that going across your. I don't care if it was something. It could have been God who magically came and took the teeth out. It's fucking gross. It's just you feel that, and it's like you know they're supposed. You get no depth, no spatial, nothing going on there. You feel this fucking like it's hard, but it's slimy, rubbing the top of your fucking. It's It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. And the amount of slobber. And that Haktua shit too. Fuck the Haktua girl. Any cunt fucking lobster loogie on my cock, I'm smacking you in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can think this shit is hot. I'm a fucking freak. You lobster loogie on my goddamn cock, I'm smacking you. We're done. The session is
Dick better
over.
need a beach towel after she's done. What the fuck?
That's the point.
Yeah. Different preference.
Ugh.
Listen,
Oh my god.
Marco, tell us how you really feel.
And I
please.
cough up. Did you cough up one of
Sounds
them
like Marco's
fucking...
the kind of guy that shoves his dick in a pocket pussy dry.
No. You do that in the shower.
I mean, all right.
You just use the water or like a little conditioner or what?
Well, it depends on who I'm thinking of.
Conditioner.
You don't want to use shampoo.
No, shampoo burns.
Who burns?
Hey, but there is this charcoal soap that they
There
sell
is
that's
this
kind of
charcoal soap.
minty. If you use the charcoal soap a little bit, it makes it tingle. Yeah, it's a different experience.
Marco jerks off with lava hand soap. He's just the
No.
pumice feels good.
Remind me of that old dry bitch I used to be with.
I was about to say some ignorant shit, but I'm not going to.
Please don't.
You see Marco rubbing his balls in the shower with a petty stone.
I mean,
Almost died.
Nah,
I couldn't
nah.
breathe.
No. But
I
you know,
feel-
every
I
once
feel like
in a while,
you-
you gotta rub it. You gotta rub it with one of them loofah stones that kind of get the dead skin off.
I feel like you guys are just proving that America has had its time. It's over.
No, see, listen, no. That's
And-
what I see. No, I say the exact opposite, Dino. The exact opposite. Look how long we've been a country. In the grand scheme of the world, we've only been a country like this fucking long, bro.
I mean, also true.
And if you
I
can't jack
mean,
off in the shower with some minty soap and a fucking pocket pussy, then what the fuck is the troops fighting for?
I mean,
What is freedom?
oil.
Yeah, what
but-
the fuck is freedom?
Listen. Y'all, I you know, because I was not in the
Fuck
military.
Jared up for a minute.
No, it didn't. I got a bunch of buddies though that did deploy,
Yeah.
and
All in circle jerked and pocket pussy.
I mean, have you ever actually talked to them?
Have I talked to your friends? Absolutely not.
anybody
That's
who's-
definitely not.
They do the
Why
gayest
do-
fucking shit all the time, just
Like
for
do
shits
a
and
high pitched
giggles.
voice.
Like, I mean,
Jared's
listen,
friends with a lot of Navy boys.
this is the thing.
No, all of them, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. It really
So-
doesn't matter what branch.
So this
Like,
is
because you know the
this-
whole thing about JD Vance and the rubber glove and the couch, and then everybody's like, "Dude was a Marine. What do you expect?" Like,
You won't let them rape and pillage anymore, so they're fucking couches.
dude,
I
the
mean,
perverted, like, yeah.
And I would just like
Yeah.
to say to the almighty
Somebody's doing the
algorithm,
service and
if
deployed
this
literally
conversation is
for college
okay,
sports, and I'm like,
and the rest of the shit when we have information or actually something real that we talk about is not, fuck you.
oh, that's nice. I'm sure that's going to help your cause. That's definitely.
No,
because
because
Marco actually has a cause. It changes with his mood
mean,
and or
I'm just
I
sitting
mean-
here. I'm thinking about, we're talking about fucking our military fucking couches, and that's okay. But when we talked about real deal, and we had facts, and we were doing serious shows, my
Yeah.
fucking internet takes the dick. I mean,
Correct. Yeah. Now you understand. It's the internet is for entertainment purposes only, and as soon as you get serious, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or
Now you know. Yeah. How dare you talk serious on this shit? Absolutely the fuck not.
especially because we're broadcasting on Facebook of all platforms.
Oh yeah, where the truth is the truth, no matter who says it. As long as it's a woman and it's gay.
As
I
long
seen
as
it on
it's a-
Facebook. It's
as long as
true.
it's a woman of color and gay.
All right, let's not go that far. Mark Zuckerberg is still racist. He married an Asian. He's not that inclusive. Right?
He's not that inclusive. They're the exception. Asian
Yeah.
white dudes have always liked Asian broads.
He ain't one.
Hey,
hey, black
Hey.
dudes too.
Everybody likes Asian broads, bro.
Everybody like Asian broads.
Everybody.
That's just science. Sorry.
You know,
You don't see any German spas. You don't see any African spas. You don't see any Norwegian spas. They're
you
all
see a lot of Greek bathhouses.
Mhm. Men only. Thank
Yeah,
you very
that's
much.
the thing about the Greek bathhouses.
Men only and no underwear allowed. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never understood that because I mean, even if you're gay, nobody wants to fucking be dipped in ball soup for fucking 8 hours.
Guy, every time somebody's like, "Hey, do you want to go to the bathhouse?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Oh, but you're Greek." I'm like, "Still no."
Yeah, my bathhouse is
fucking
right
weird.
upstairs next to my bedroom. It's called the shower. You know,
It's not even that. You're like, "Oh,
I
okay."
don't
Like,
even
is it a
sit in my
private,
own
like a
ball soup.
private area? They're like, "No, it's like a big area." And I'm like, and everybody's got their dick out. They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to do that."
Bro, it's like the upstairs locker room at the YMCA downtown. It's like the old man locker room, right? And they literally all walk around with like, you know, they get to the locker, they take their clothes, you know, their workout clothes off, and they just walk naked.
Yeah.
And then, can you imagine the amount of DNA that's
You know,
just
there's
swirling
chairs,
around in that
there's-
fucking water?
There's like lounge chairs and stuff. So like they'll just be sitting there naked, leg crossed, reading the newspaper, just naked.
Yeah, and you know what? Like,
It smells
listen,
like English leather and brute in there a lot.
It
Yeah,
smells like
well-
balls. It smells like
So
balls.
apparently, Jared has visited this establishment.
Jared has been the towel boy.
Jared is an
Bro,
avid experiencer of leather and brute cologne.
Here's the greatest
Apparently,
thing about it. Here's the coolest thing about it, though.
There's
Never
nothing
once-
cool about old balls
No.
across your forehead.
No, never. No, this is how you can tell the difference in generations. Because never once did anyone ever look anywhere but your fucking eyeballs.
Oh, I'm sure somebody
mean-
did.
Nah,
But
maybe when
them,
your back
them-
was turned, but
them
like, I mean,
people-
it was
those
like,
people would call
we're-
them Nancy boys.
we're all old enough that's like in some school
Okay.
districts.
That Mary was staring at your cock, Fred.
After gym class.
okay, but how badly do you want to take some like super homos and drop them in there to change and watch all the gay old men, like the old men, just go, "What the fuck is this shit?" Because you know those gays will just be like, "Hey, nice dick there, old man." And you're like, "Ah."
They know, and I bet they'd get their ass kicked. These are all them like old leftover,
Great.
like World War II vet guys. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Like they got cigars. You can't smoke in there, but the cigar's still in their mouth. You know?
Why you staring at my cock, boy?
That's exactly. I feel like that would be an entertaining show. Yeah.
Just some old fucking gray
Yeah.
twigs and berries just fucking staring right at you.
Yeah.
Boy, put your eyes on me right here.
I feel
Now,
like
I-
just
My eyes
old
are-
retired veterans versus young gays in a naked change room. Just see what happens.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, it would
I
be
wanna
it would be
see more-
entertaining.
Right? Yeah. Instead of like a steel cage match, we could have the steam room match.
I mean, yeah.
All that slippery tile.
somebody dying. Somebody gonna have a
Oh,
heart
someone's
attack.
gonna.
4
Maybe.
balls enter, 2 balls leave.
Can you imagine if you're the old guy and you're like, "I hate gays," and then you suddenly get an erection? Like, you're like, "Ah, damn it!" You know, I've been caught.
You see an old gay guy come out with nunchucks made of butt plugs.
I mean, they're attached by his testicles because they're just so long. And
Now that'd be the old school American. Boy,
yeah,
my balls have seen Vietnam. They've seen the trenches.
All I know is I'm
And I
not
rapped
joining
the
this
first
fucking
time.
gym.
no, like I love it when
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, it's got a pool and a sauna." You're like, "Does it have an age limit?" Because that sounds like old people soup. That's, just- that's all they're gonna do. And, you know, old people are like, "I love the sun. I'll just sit there. I just want my balls out." Like,
You
that's
think the Ninja Turtles were created from when they drained that motherfucker?
Probably.
Did you know how many?
I mean, hairy ass rat Splinter was.
DNA, there's skin DNA. You know them old man and them age done leak sperm all over or whatever dust is coming out their cock in that water.
What the fuck?
Ain't enough chlorine in the world
You're
that's gonna
welcome.
stop that.
Why is your assumption that everyone is jerking off in the change room?
Nobody said they were jerking off. I'm just saying swimming in the fucking in the
Marco
battle
has
house.
this fascination with semen.
and cock?
I mean,
Evidently, he drank from the tap once. He liked
Maybe cock.
I mean, it's not healthy, but that's very obvious. Yeah.
Well, of course, it got Kamala Harris to the top.
I mean, do you think it
No,
was?
it wasn't because she just sucked any dick, idiot. She sucked the right dicks, obviously. I mean, the ones you're sucking aren't doing you any good.
I don't. I think she got. So this is the thing. I think she probably did in the beginning, but I think it's mostly just been a runaway train of.
Oh, you think she just went to presidential cock? No, she sucked a bunch of low level welfare cocks before she got to even the mayoral cock to even make it up the ranks to cock. So
they were still the right.
She got a couple ghetto babies stuck floating around in that belly from way back.
Okay, they were still the right cocks. I mean, she made it to where she wanted to be, bro. Mission accomplished.
Everybody needs goals.
I'm wondering, and if somebody does do this in the porn industry, if this hasn't been done, I'd like a couple. You know what? Upside Down Studios would like a couple royalties. But I know that there's going to be a new Kamala Harris pocket pussy coming out soon. And
made out of sandpaper.
Like her, I think I might have to buy it.
Yeah.
Made out of sandpaper and glass.
I was about to say, why don't we just have it made and do it? And then this cat said sandpaper. I said, never mind.
Comes with hand sanitizer and lube.
Right? Nope. No.
Sandpaper and just glass.
Come with have a mask on it, optional. You can pull the
Fiberglass.
mask down and get the blowjob.
Did you just say fiberglass, Greg? You fucking asshole. What the fuck? That's worse than glass, bro.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, why would you put that in my brain, you fucking dick?
It have a little Pink Panther symbol on the side of the pocket pussy.
Just my dick just got itchy.
That is something totally different from what we're talking
in that water in Canada.
No, I just thought of I remember because we renovated our
Get in
basement.
the car now. It's going to take you an hour to get to the hospital.
No.
God, it's only 10 minutes to the shitty one where everybody dies.
It's actually the furthest. It's actually the furthest one. No, man.
The hospital in America.
Yeah, I mean, basically. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I just remember all the times my dad was like, "Don't touch that stuff; it'll be itchy." And I'm like, "Is it?" And every time I would touch it, and every time I'd be like, "Fuck!"
Like, you touch it, like this don't itch. Let me rub it on my arm.
Exactly.
Here's some oddball shit that I'm just seeing now. It says the headline is Billy Ray Cyrus verbally abuses his wife and calls daughter Miley a devil. All right, first of all, I'm looking at Billy Ray Cyrus.
Who gives a shit?
Well, this is the point. We all remember Billy Ray Cyrus from the Achy Breaky Heart days.
Right.
Listen, I've gotten
Now,
mad
listen,
before and
here-
said some shit about
let me-
people in
let
my
me-
family I regret now and shouldn't have said. I was pissed off at
But
the
wait
time.
a minute. The whole point of this is
Let's just leave
now
it the
we
fuck alone.
remember Billy Ray Cyrus, that the hillbilly, the tall, achy breaky heart guy.
Yeah,
Sure.
but
Now
that's
I'm
what
looking
we're
at this chick with a chick that looks younger than Miley Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus looks like a chick with a beard now. Like he almost went, like he crossed Momoa with fucking Hannah Montana. The dude who plays Aquaman, and he's with a chick that's supposedly his wife that looks younger than Miley Cyrus. That don't seem that.
Why
No.
would I give a fuck?
So you had Achy Breaky Heart, and then his daughter got popular, so he rode her coattails. So now we got to do something else to get him back out in the public eye.
Why? Who gives a fuck?
I'm just looking at this dude and
I
like
was
this is
done at
not
Achy
Billy
Breaky
Ray
Heart.
Cyrus.
I was done before that.
He looks like a Wish.com Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
All right, somebody share this goddamn picture since
Give me a
everybody
second, give me a
talk
second,
about
give me a
this shit.
Why? Who gives a shit?
We do. Shut up.
Listen, the Amazon River. Listen. While you're pulling this up, the Amazon River runs for thousands of miles. It's
Gay.
It runs through areas that are almost
cares?
untouched and have ever been barely
It's
explored.
filled with piranhas. Fuck the
There's
Amazon.
limestone in these areas.
I got
The river
Prime.
water leaks through the stone and travels deep into the earth and forms underground pools almost a mile below the surface.
So you're saying there's
Over
inner earth?
thousands of years, small, blind, transparent fish have lived and evolved in these pools.
Yeah, the
These
piranha.
fish have never seen the sun or surface and have never been seen by the human eye. These fish care more about this fucking shit than I do.
That sounds unreasonable, Jared.
All right, so
Yeah.
Jared, do
Billy
you need
Ray
to talk to
Cyrus is
somebody?
the one on the right.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah,
So
that
he
one
does-
actually looks like a more
Rob
manly
Zombie.
picture than one I've seen.
Dude, Wish.com Rob Zombie, and that girl beside him, that is like a homunculus. That's not a real person. That's just like a one of them Japanese robots you fuck. Right there. That's what that is.
That's not the chick that's in the picture though that I got. The chick that's in the picture looks way younger.
That's the
Hold
T-Moo version of Rob Zombie's wife.
I mean, that's fair.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both look zooted.
Yeah, look at her pupils, man. They're bigger than the rest of her fucking.
Yeah, she coked up.
Right.
Hold on. Let me do this quickly.
Oh, look at him, ugly son.
Let me give you another. Check this shit out.
Margo over there smoking crack.
Was that a light bulb, motherfucker?
Oh, yeah, that's them.
Fucking wrong, you dick.
That's it.
I swear to God,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
light bulb and a fucking piece of brake line.
So hold on. Billy Ray Cyrus is 62 years old. Okay.
Oh, good for him.
Her belittling wife, Fire Rose, who's 37.
37.
She's also too old.
She probably did some dumbass shit. She probably acted like a spoiled little kid, and he was like, "Listen here, bitch."
I mean,
All right, so
he probably liked it. Let's be honest.
And I think he's just pissed off because his old lady ain't doing the shit his daughter
And-
does.
And you know what? Maybe his daughter
I'll
did
look
some.
at it.
Listen, Miley's been known to go off the reservation every once in a while. Maybe she did some fuck shit, and he was mad, and he fucking yelled. Like, you know, who gives a shit? I still don't give a fuck. Have you seen that video for Flowers? She can be whatever the fuck she wants to be. I just want to be a fucking Pilates ball.
What the fuck are you
Bro,
on, man?
watch that
Living like
video.
a wrecking
that
ball.
It'll make you a believer. You will get baptized that night.
That definitely sounds gay.
It does.
It's the farthest thing from gay, dude. It's literally, well, unless you're.
I don't know. That's something that people say, like, no, if you rub your dicks on the outside, it's not gay. It's the furthest thing from gay.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Like, it's
what
not
people-
true. What are you
I
talking
don't give
about?
a fuck what
Like,
people
you
say.
move my shoulder, I move your
If you touch
shoulder.
another dude's
Yeah.
dick, or another dude touches your dick, and like you are doing it
Yeah.
on purpose, and you're getting sexual, it's fucking gay.
No. I'll touch my dick, but you got to hold my wrist and move my hand. That's fine.
Technically,
how it
that's
works.
not gay.
Technically, that's not gay. That's helping.
Technically,
That's helping
you
out.
got a loophole.
That's
you
helping a disabled person.
loophole.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Now, if there's a now, especially if they've got one of those, you know, if they got one of them exam gloves on over top, and they've only got your wrist, that's super not gay.
I
Gentlemen, that's very gay.
It's a little bit gay.
No,
I mean, I feel like if there's cosplay involved, it's a little extra gay.
it depends. What are they
That
cosplay
shit was
as?
playing.
'Cause if
Also,
he-
if there's eye contact, if they're like, "Hey, do you like this?" You're like, "I don't." That's
If
not
it's a
okay.
she-
Don't
And
look
that's
at
a
me.
bad thing. Like, you
Cosplaying
can't
as
have
Naruto,
eye
what is
contact, but
fucking
yet
gay?
you can't look down neither. You kind of got to look away.
Marco,
That's
Marco,
gay.
hey,
That's gay.
hey, no,
That's gay.
listen. The thing with cosplay is, like, it could be, it's fucked up because if it's a she cosplaying as, say, like
A
Naruto,
he, then they're taking it in the
gay.
ass.
but if it's a he cosplaying as Rainbow Bright, that's gay.
I mean,
But if
yeah,
it's a
that
she
math.
as a she, but he's being a she.
There's way too many he's and she's.
Yeah,
in
see, this is the
fucking-
problem with the fucking Rainbow Warriors. They
half
start adding
three-quarter
more and
gay.
more colors and more
feel-
letters,
All
and then
damn
you end
gay.
up with like, well, he is a she, but he will dress in this way with the thee, and
Hey,
the he,
Hold on.
she.
It don't
Hey,
matter.
Greg.
He'll just
You end
rip
up with
any of them.
the heebie-jeebies. That's what you end up with.
Hey, Greg, do you remember those little things from when we were kids where it was like a magnetic sheet of paper and you could draw on it because it had a pen attached to it,
Yeah,
and then you
just-
just lift it up and it disappear?
Not
Give
all.
that to Jared so he can figure out the order that he wants to figure this
No,
out.
I'm
in.
just
The,
gonna- I need
the
a
he,
whiteboard.
she with the she, he is gay, but if the she, he is the she, he,
I need
then
a
it's
white.
not gay.
I need a whiteboard.
That's that new
like
math.
Sheldon.
You need a whiteboard. You need a whiteboard and one of them overhead lights to show everyone your math. Yeah, that's fine. We get it. Makes
Next
sense.
week.
Look, I'll show my work. I can prove.
Next week, quadratic function. What the fuck is that? Also, it's going with the background you have,
Yeah,
so it just all looks blue. And also,
right. Because it's
fucking
white mouse,
terrifying.
So it's green.
I kind of wish I had taken mushrooms just for this moment.
That would be rad.
I
Right.
mean, right? Because also, Marco seems like the type who would then start being Mike Wazowski just for the fuck of it, not even with the voice, just saying it, just to fuck with you, right? Like,
Yep.
Mike was out.
I just bought that one that onesie.
Yeah, you
I
got
A
just
Mike Wazowski one.
All right, come on.
I got a Mike Wazowski and a Sully.
yeah,
So
you
hold
I've
on.
been trying
you
to
got
find
the
a
Sully.
Sully one for you for when you come back in town, dude.
I maybe come back soon. So how hot does your August get? If it's hotter than mine, then I'm not coming in August. I'll probably come in September.
I think we're more humid.
Oh, that's dangerous for my balls.
Yeah,
man.
that's titty sweat.
Started having area for my balls to move around between my legs. That means like now there's like air, and it's not a good thing. Like before, it was kind of like a vacuum sealed zone, but now it's like there's air, and it's not. I'm not liking the heat.
The breeze hits fucking Dino's balls and they just hide up like, ah!
Yeah, they're like, what is happening right now? It's
Some kind of hemorrhoid. That's Dino's
Stop
balls
touching
coming
me.
out of his butt.
I have a few gigs coming up soon, and I'm gonna start doing some crowd work. We're gonna ask men how they piss at a urinal because I'm just learning how to piss at a urinal again. And I'm like, whoever made a urinal is a fucking asshole.
What'd you
My
do?
options are piss on my fucking pants or piss on my shoes.
It's all the way down past your ankles. Underwear.
I'm not putting my pants all the way down to my ankles. That's ridiculous. I'm a man.
And you
I'm
stand
not a
back
boy.
like- you gotta stand back at least.
This fucking
please
thing
stop.
ever walk into a
I am not.
Stand
I'm so not.
at a
Stand back
fucking
3
urinal with his
steps,
pants around
and then
his
you
ankles.
make eye contact with the nearest person as you're pissing.
I always make eye contact. That's for sure. Okay?
And always,
And if anything, hey-
always, if at all possible, always use the middle urinal.
So what I try and do is this: I try and whip out both my dick and balls.
Yes.
Okay. And then I like to put my hands on the neighboring guys. Just,
You just you gotta walk up and just be like this.
Holy shit.
like, what's up, gentlemen?
Like that.
We're here for a good time.
I've done that plenty of
Either a
times.
good time or a long
Walk
time.
up to get a head nod,
I mean, listen.
and
There's
don't
a-
ever set your fucking beard down next to the toilet you're pissing in.
Absolutely not. That is a rookie move.
For you youngins out there,
That's how you
because
get pink
if you got a buzz, your
That's how you
brain
get
thinks,
pink eye.
hey, I can make it in the little hole, and you don't remember that that's your beer.
eye.
No, you know what? If you
I've
piss in your
never
own,
pissed in my own
if
cup.
you piss in your own
What
cup,
kind of
you'd
degenerate
have
are
to drink it. You 100% have to drink it. If you did it on purpose, you have to.
I was a full-blown goddamn alcoholic, and I've never pissed in my own cup.
That's
How the
why. Because
fuck?
you wasn't wasting any alcohol to piss in that bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fair.
Yes. Fuck. How do you make that mistake?
I mean,
I never said I
A
did.
lot of
I'm just
drugs,
saying, you
A
know.
lot of drinking and a very late night at the bar.
I feel like there's a better chance that you put your beer down and the guy in the neighboring stall missed
I've pissed
it,
plenty of
and that
places,
one
right.
landed in your beer. Right?
I've pissed plenty of places that I shouldn't have when I was drunk,
Yeah.
but never in my own
Oh,
beverage.
yeah.
Her name was Tiffany.
I
No.
don't, man, I don't know what her name was.
That's, you know what? So recently I've been walking on a track and I'm like, there's been a few times where I've just walked home to go to the bathroom, but I was like, there are bushes that I could probably piss in, but I'm like, there's also like a playground close by and a school. And I'm like, bro, if you get caught pissing in the bushes here, you're going to jail. Like immediately. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just going to
yeah.
walk
The
home.
only thing worse is if you have binoculars.
Oh yeah. Bro, I put headphones on and just look at the ground. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I just don't want But I do smoke a joint while I'm walking just to fuck with people.
Mhm.
And they're just like, "Are you smoking a joint while you're exercising?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's right." They're like covered head to toe in sweat and just.
So this just
How you
I-
get
I-
high.
so you just said like you take a piss while you're walking and then you smoke a joint while you're walking. So you're smelling your cock the whole fucking time.
No. I don't piss over there. Because I don't want to go to jail. I'm worried about somebody. I've heard too many stories of people like I pissed and I didn't know there was a playground close by, and then they put me on the list. And I'm like, yeah, I don't play with that. That's terrifying to me. It's the same reason why I don't talk to women. I'm like, you scare the shit out of me. And they're like, why? I'm like, because you're a trained you're basically a CIA agent that's
You're like
not
a
employed
cop.
by the
All you
CIA.
do is lie.
Just full of shit constantly.
You're an agent with no fucking agency.
Yeah, you're the detective nobody hired. It's just fucking- and they're like, I'll figure it out. You're like, nobody fucking asked you to do shit. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Right? Nobody asked you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're like, I'm on the fucking case.
Not
Like, there's
one
nobody
of them
hiring.
knows how to mind their own goddamn business.
Oh yeah.
Say it again for the ones in the back.
Not a single one of them knows how to mind their goddamn business.
No.
Bro, they
And that's why we're fucked if Kamala becomes president.
oh, you guys are fucked.
Why
Yeah,
are you
we
gonna
fucked.
ruin a good goddamn message?
Also, hey, just so
That
you
was an
know,
open door. I
just
can
so you
hear her
know-
fucking calling Kim Jong Un. I seen what you put on Twitter. Don't tell me you didn't put that on there. My girl fucking got into your account.
hey, can you imagine?
I could see
Like,
him
hey,
lobbing
just-
some missiles over here because of it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Also,
That
too,
is a
though,
good
just
one.
know, hey, just everyone should realize that if Kamala Harris gets elected, that like for 4 years, every
Wait.
white woman is going to be a pain in the ass because white women didn't get the presidency.
Yeah.
Women of color got the presidency. And white women are going to be a pain in the ass for at least 4 years. It's going to be the funniest shit I've ever experienced in my life because I don't have a white wife.
I don't know if it's gonna come down to that much, but I think
Oh, you'll see, sir.
I feel like women in general are gonna become the biggest pains in the asses. You know, it ain't
Oh,
gonna
it
have
can only get worse. Yeah, that's fine.
it
Yeah,
ain't gonna be anything to do with the color, but I think
They-
it's gonna be just the sex alone.
to be
I
clear,
know my worth, bitch. You just sucked 20 dicks. I know. I should be sucking 25.
I don't
I mean,
think
that
that's
would
how
make
that
more
works.
value, I guess.
It might do a little bit better.
Hold on, is Kamala Harris like single?
No, she's married to a white dude.
I don't know, but all I got to say is she's definitely gonna be president, and I can tell you that
You
100%.
think you're gonna win?
Oh, I 100% believe it. And if you don't, you're fucking retarded, and because she's got everything on lock right now.
I don't know, bro. That picture of hey,
Don't have on lock, and that's what's gonna fuck her. And it's
That-
all gonna come down to the DNC. Obama refuses to endorse her. Hillary
Ooh.
refuses to endorse her.
what?
There's talks of an Obama Hillary ticket.
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
so you got
Now that might
Hey.
that might be the role in because they're
Hey, who? Oh, does that mean that Mike Obama is going to be president, and then
Yeah,
Hillary? Hey, Hillary will be VP.
fuck that ticket
No.
is their own egos. You know,
Okay,
because they'll
hey.
battle over who wants to be president, who wants to be vice president.
Hey, let's just be honest. If Hillary is VP, 6 months and that president's dead for sure.
Oh, you think she's gonna take Big Mike out?
Honor, bro. Hey, Hillary is gonna fucking be president or die trying. Okay? That's what's going on. She's going. Hey, if she's VP, she's
Yeah,
taking
we
out the
love
president.
I
Oh,
shared
hey,
it on Facebook.
that's- that is going to be a Manchurian candidate situation. Okay, that is happening.
Fucking Kennedy all over again.
Did you guys see that meme that I put on Facebook? Was
Which
Hillary and with Hillary and Harris?
No.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Was
What,
it
the
in the-
Tanya Harding and
Yeah,
yeah, I put that.
Yeah. Bad thing is the youngins don't know nothing about. Like they're probably looking at that like, why they got this
Yeah.
kind of shit?
The Tanya Harding skating right past Nancy Kerrigan
I got you.
photo,
Yeah.
but they photoshopped the other heads on. Yeah, I saw that one and I was.
What you
oh,
should
yeah.
do is get the one where she's on the ground screaming, "Why?
What? My knee.
That is
Why?"
That's
Bro,
fucked
there's
up.
100% fact.
Yeah.
A
That's
100% fact.
Well, see, like the weird thing is though, and I don't know how this is pushing through. I'm still trying to find somebody in one of these hearings or something that would at least shed some light on it so I could at least speak on it. But like the way as far as I knew, the way the whole succession and shit goes is the president is still alive. Like he can't just say, "Hey, she's gonna be president after me." You know, the only way that could happen is if they hit him with the 25th Amendment, or if he dies, or you know, something happens to him. Then, you know, Harris becomes in succession, and that's what I think a lot of these people who are on the same side are fighting against him with. And then, you know, now, oddly enough, and these dickheads, I mean, you already got the fucking shit on lock. Quit fucking being morons. Some Republican introduced impeachment articles on Harris already. And I'm pretty sure that the Democrats are going to follow along with that because, believe it or not, they do not want Kamala Harris in there. They do want a woman in there. If they can have it their way, whoever the powers that be is going to be a trans woman that's of color, that's married to whatever the hell woke bullshit is going on.
All
It's
right,
gonna be Lizzo. It's gonna be Lizzo.
What's going to happen is Trudeau's going to get a divorce, and he's
Yeah.
going to come down
Yeah.
here and marry whatever
minutes
trans
ago.
person it is, and that's going to be the ticket.
He's gonna declare America new Cuba.
in blackface and claim he's a minority.
100%. I'd vote for him.
That's no worse than the Indian, the chick who claimed to be Indian, Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, bro.
She's from the stupid whole tribe.
I'm 188th retarded. Okay, that's fine. Whatever happened to hey, didn't they release a thing to stop senators and governors from investing in stocks recently?
That was supposed to be a while ago that they did that, but every so many years they put in some new shit because somebody finds a loophole.
Right.
Yeah, you
yeah,
ain't supposed to be allowed to.
I remember hearing a lot about that on Trump's running.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, in all honesty, he's the best thing that I've seen is the comparison where they're like, okay, so this person started in office here and was dirt fucking poor. By the end of it, they're hundreds of millions.
AOC we witnessed it live in person.
Yeah.
Our generation witnessed it. AOC was bitching to Congress that they didn't give her money to rent a room until Congress started for her to start getting paid when she moved out of New York. That's how much money she had. Now that bitch is worth, I think, 12 mil, if not more.
29
mil.
Yep.
Yeah. How?
Doing some dirty shit.
That bitch can't say her ABCs correctly.
Sucking dick. That's what she was doing.
Yep.
Sucking dick.
That's my money on that one.
Listen,
If she can't spell,
If it-
she got to be sucking dick. I'm
Yeah.
just
if
saying.
in 4 years
you
I
got
could
one or
go
the
from
other.
being fucking broke to being worth $29
We
million.
know you sucked the dick. You
I might
sucked the
suck
right dick.
too.
I'm sorry, let me get it right. Jared would suck the right dick for 4 years.
Listen, hush money is a motherfucker, man.
That's
Just
what it
saying.
really is.
Hey!
Like you said, you're gonna do it if you want to.
Right. Go big or go home.
Go big.
Right?
You might as well, yeah.
Take that shit however you want.
There's gonna be photos leaked of Jared with this gigantic fucking African cock in his mouth, and him holding stacks of money out of both hands. Tua!
I too. Oh, I'm done.
Look, Dino's making campaign ads.
No, I'm reading a thing because there's a thing that says, oh, everything there was just a claim that she's made 29 million, but apparently they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, no.
Oh, fuck.
That's literally the only shit I got to hear tonight. Hook to it. Fuck all y'all.
Yo, why your lady so mad she didn't think of it? That's a fucking great line. She's just angry. Why you be so
She's
jealous?
mad. She's like, I've been doing that all these years. I don't get no credit. This bitch says it one time on the internet. She a fucking millionaire.
You gotta do it on the internet.
That's the key is doing it on the internet. I mean,
Yeah, but to our generation's credit and to Joyce, going viral back in our day was not something you wanted to do.
nope.
It was
You
not
have to go to a
something you
doctor and
You went viral, there went your pussy for the summer.
Or go to jail.
or go to jail. Listen.
We're children of the 80s. Viral meant HIV.
That's it.
I mean, do we have to go that dark? Jesus Christ.
My goddamn abs hurt.
Yeah.
Dino just stopped like,
Oh, man. Why guys always gotta bring it up like under the bed darkness? It's not. You gotta, like, can you just go nighttime darkness? You don't have to go under the bed.
oh, it
darkness?
was okay when Jared was sucking a big monster cock with loads of money in his hands. But
He's
let
got
me
the lips for it. That's on him.
That's-
Not on me.
at least the right cock is clean.
That's a commitment to his family's future. I can applaud that. Okay.
Right. It's like
I'm
taking
not.
a job you
I'm not
don't
saying
want.
I would do it. I'm just saying, how about like a manly handy? Just a little rough hand job. No, it's not gonna.
That
No,
might-
I'll get the job done, but I'm not putting that in my mouth. That's not gonna happen. Come on. Number one, I'll for sure bite it off. Like there's no. If you do it by force, yeah, the thing's coming with me. I'll swallow it whole.
Bro.
Yeah, I'll bite your dick off and
No,
eat it
No,
before
you're not.
I'll
If a
suck your dick.
dude, listen, if a dude is at the point where he is going to force you to suck his dick, he has already knocked your fucking front 8 teeth out. Top, four bottom. Your chiclets are on the floor, and he is bloody gum fucking you to death.
Listen, I will.
He is not.
Listen,
He's not.
I
just
will
like, listen,
gum
here's
that
what-
fucking thing until it rips off.
You see
Because I'll tell
Dino's
you-
side jawed it.
Hey, if he can do that to me, yeah, just fucking kill me, bro.
Like
It's
a
not,
carrot.
we're not gonna. If it's somebody who could take out my fucking teeth, okay, then just fucking blow my brains out. I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, he will.
If you try to force it on me, I'm gonna tell you what. Go ahead and force it on me because I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't got enough money in your fucking bank account pocket to buy that motherfucker back.
I mean-
100%.
Yeah, listen,
Well,
you're
with the
hey,
AI technology these days.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can go for it, but hey, that dick is gonna get teeth holes.
And
So
your
that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's just science. Sorry.
If it's big enough, I'm gonna wrap that shit up like a dog leash.
Oh, 100. I love how people are just like, oh, what would you do? I'd rip his dick off. I'd rip his dick off with my bare hands, just
Yeah.
immediately.
If not, then I'm grabbing both balls and we still going to the goddamn bank because you ain't buying them bitches back for a minute.
ask Scotty.
It's not working ever again. Sorry.
Right.
No, like yeah.
I
I love how so many people are like I remember a comedian approached me and was like, well, everyone sucked a little dick. And I'm like, no, that is a you story, friend. That is not. He's like, oh, well, she was really hot, but she was also trans. And I'm like,
you don't need to hang
I-
out with, I'm just saying.
well, that's the one I was just like, I didn't know you were gay. He's like, I'm not gay. And I'm like,
You just
there's
I'm
a
not
dick in
gonna
that
lie.
picture. That's gay.
I had an
Well, it's like
I
my
feel
dad
some-
said. There is no such thing as a chick with a dick. It is always a dude with tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Hey, they were nice tits, and he was really pretty. But like, you're like, hey, man, I'm not touching your dick. Like, it's not.
right? Like, right? I don't care
Dude,
how
I had
perfect
to
your boobs
film
are. I
some
ain't sucking
fucking
your cock.
skits with a transgender person, and dude, like I was I did my damnedest. Not I even dude. I was like I was close enough not to ever want to be close enough again. Let's just put it that way. It just no.
Yeah,
That's,
I don't.
that's how I know I'm not for me. It's not for me. It's just you ain't got a problem with it. That's your lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. But that ain't for me.
Well, it's that whole idea. Like, that's how I know. Like, I offer some sort of weight to the idea that people are born gay, just because I'm like, bro, life would be so much easier if I could just fuck men. It's just easier.
You got a point on that.
Right?
100%. I'm like, because you know what, like. Just be like, hey, I'm having a rough day. Can I just get a little handy or something? Just whatever.
I gotta go work on the car. Can you just run me out real quick?
Yeah, can you just? Yeah, I feel
And
like
a guy
that's.
would understand that. A chick would get
The guy would be
offended.
like, hey, man, I understand. Listen, I had a rough week last week, and you really pulled through. Like, let's, you know,
I gotta pay it
Shit.
back. I gotta pay it back.
yeah, that's it. It's fair, you know. And I mean, I feel like afterward you'd be like, hey, then maybe we can go watch some porn. You're like, yeah, we'll watch porn. Like, it's fine. I feel like that would be an easier time altogether. Just watch. You would watch. Like, it would be horrible. Like, everything would be like just 2 leather couches, and that's it. Like, just.
Can you imagine if there was more gay guys? The fucking chick flick movie industry would go to shit.
Oh no.
Bro, well, you heard about that. There was a club in Atlanta that made it like women only, and like then they showed a video of the inside, and none of them bought anything, and all of them were just sitting down, not dancing, because there was no guy to dance with, and then there was no guy to buy them shit. So they just sat there and did nothing. You're like, yeah, it's gay. It's fucking it's shit.
Poor and dressed up.
That's you're like,
Oh,
you know what? Yeah, you
look.
got to fucking figure out your priorities. Whatever.
Look, I was watching this documentary. I was watching this documentary, and apparently now trans people are telling gay people that they're transphobic because they won't suck a cock.
Wait.
They want to be a woman.
Wait,
but they
shut
don't
up,
wanna
shut up,
suck
shut up. Right now, Bobby, one more again.
Wait a
Right.
second.
So
though.
this gay chick, she's a lesbian. She's like gay, not
Okay, so a
transgender.
girl that likes girls. All right, got you.
Right. She's
Uh-huh.
and she's also some kind of a professor, or some shit, or teacher, or something like that. Well,
Okay.
she said that the trans community is starting to go against the gay community, saying that they're transphobic because they won't suck a cock. So
Right. So a
the-
lesbian won't suck a trans
cock.
woman.
No, she wants
Cut.
the real thing.
His
No,
hey,
okay,
her
so-
inside out
okay,
vagina. Yeah.
So what
Dressed
we
as
have
a-
here is a case of karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. All right, all right.
So
all right, all
basically,
right.
if a dude is transsexual or whatever and dresses like a woman, now or even has the boobs and still has the cock, if a gay woman won't suck his cock, then
Yeah.
she's transphobic. That's what
Factual.
they're saying.
Well, that tracks.
So again, yeah, karma's a motherfucker. That's all I got to say.
Bro,
Yeah.
I have yet to meet a gay that was on board with this shit. And they're like, yo, man.
Not a
Every
damn
gay
one.
that I meet is like, yo, this shit's fucked up. And I'm like,
Bro.
it was a
Bro.
lot easier when like it was just you're gay and all right, be gay. Whatever, right?
Right.
Look,
No,
even my
we had no problem with gay folks.
Yo,
I
just
know-
because you're gay doesn't mean you have to act like a woman. Doesn't mean you have to dress funny. Like
That's something-
maybe you had a party, but you don't need to walk around naked and shit. Yeah, you're gay. Okay, you can still be a scientist. You don't have to be just
I
I'm
got
gay.
into an argument
Not
with
only
one
profession.
dude that I know he's gay, and he was like, "But I'm gay." I'm like, "So what? You're fucking gay. You want a bag of Skittles? That got nothing to do with what the fuck we're talking about."
I mean, Skittles isn't really a good consolation prize to being gay, but
I mean,
Rainbow, bitch.
Taste it.
but like no, but that's the thing is you're like, okay, so you're gay. And
Yeah, big
hey,
deal.
nobody said you have to make that your entire identity. I've met
The rest
guys
of
who
your
are gay
whole
that were
outfit
not.
took over the gay thing. We can't even see the L or the G in that whole bunch of fucking letters and equations that you got now.
Well, if you remember,
I don't understand
it
why the
started
L
out
goes
with-
first. That's ridiculous.
When
This
all
is
that
really-
shit started, it was only like 3 letters.
L, G,
Wow.
B, and T.
And
Before
that
it was just gay.
Oh.
You was gay. You
Hey.
was just
Ah,
gay.
24
All-
letters in it.
A bunch of different words to call people gay. Okay?
right, like how many letters in the alphabet? 26 or some shit like that.
All of them mean you're gay.
Right.
Every last one of them.
And now they're
Oh.
adding the
This show is
symbols
getting
and shit. Now there's there's the BQ whatever plus.
Yeah. I'm a crying cat emoji. Get the fuck out of here. Just go be a fucking homo. Whatever.
yeah, we know your pussy hurts. Fat, go away.
right.
Yeah. No, it's listen.
Nobody
People are like, you have to be inclusive. No, no.
Like us.
I don't even include myself in half the shit I do. Okay. I'm gonna include other people. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It's crazy. Half the time I'm trying to deceive myself. Don't show up. You're an asshole. Don't stop ruining your own plans, you idiot.
Greg,
Yeah.
that Chucky one on the ride here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was great.
right.
Well, it looked like we went 17 minutes past the show.
Yeah.
That's it. It was a good one though.
right.
Oh
I
yeah.
enjoyed it.
Great seeing you guys again. Dino, you got any shows coming up?
I'll be honest with you. I smoked too much weed today. and,
Nope.
uh,
Not today, though.
I know that I have shows coming up. I would suggest usually the same week I will post on my Instagram. So follow me at Dino the Genetic Marvel. Or you can just follow my car around, which I don't advise because I'll know. I'll see you. Yeah. If
he's
you follow
driving
me-
more than 50 minutes, he's headed to the hospital.
No, like that's 100%. Like, bro, I've stopped my car on the highway, got out, walked up to him, like, "Hey, are you okay?" He seems to be following a little closely. And the guy was like, "I just shit my pants." I'm like, "All right, cool. You should probably go ahead of me. I'll get back in my car."
All right. So, are you still driving a Cadillac?
Yeah,
All right. Cool.
yeah. And it's a CTS, so I look like I'm a douchebag, but I'm also a giant. They were like, "Ah, shit! It's like a businessman that is an asshole."
Goomba.
Yeah, it's like a Sasquatch that got hired in an office. You're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" This is not.
Oh fuck.
And,
Bro, you should have seen people's faces when I got out of a Versa, the Nissan Versa. People were like, "There's no way this guy's gonna fit in this fucking car." Every time people were like, "Holy shit, he's in there!" It's like you can't even see his feet, like it's sticking out.
I want to see. That's the true
Every
test.
time
I
he
want to
goes
see
down the road,
Dino in a
he's hearing-
Tesla. I want to see Dino in the Tesla, and not the Tesla truck because I don't want him to live. But
I
Oh,
mean,
the
yeah.
Tesla truck.
I want to get in the. I want to try. So this thing is, I don't fit in a Mini Cooper or no, a Mini Cooper. I don't fit. A
oh
Fiat
shit,
500.
that's
I
like
don't
roller
fit.
skates to you.
How tall
Yeah,
are you?
basically. I'm 6'3" and about 260 pounds.
Oh, okay.
But I'm built like what other people would use for building materials, like a sheet of plywood kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
what I
just very broad.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Yeah, yeah. It's an issue. I'm just newly confident in sitting down, but then like last time I was in Cleveland, I sat at Cole's place and I literally broke a chair. I was just sitting there, it just broke underneath me. I'm like,
Cole buys this chair at Family Dollar.
I'm pretty sure he found this one on the side of the road. It wasn't even family. He didn't even pay for it.
You know,
He
he
took
had
someone's shitty
lawn
chair.
chairs. He put some fucking pillows on it and a blanket and called it a sofa.
We talked about it yesterday. I was like, the worst part was he tried to like console me by being like, you know, earlier today I was saying we have one too many chairs. I'm like, bitch, I will fucking kill you. Oh, fucking yeah, it's confusing. And you're like, that's not a thing. You can't have extra chairs.
That was horseshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, that's not really cool.
That was
That's fine.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit.
And I got a couple of shows coming up this weekend out in Cleveland. I'm gonna be Friday. I'll be at Grapes Boom Boom Room out in Cleveland, and Saturday
Not
I'll
my
be
room, but it'll be somewhere.
Grapes.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely not me. We're just
It's totally opposite of Greg. This is a big melanated Mexican,
I just heard girl.
and I'll be at Selfie World Saturday. Check it out. I had the links or the flyers or whatever the fuck they give me to show about the shows on my Facebook page or on the Upside Down Studios Facebook page. Come out, enjoy some live comedy. You can hear me bullshit for real, and throw a
I love
tomato.
how you promo shit because you're like, I told people to promo it. You can't expect me to promo it. I just tell people, hey, you need to promo this shit. Do it. Right.
I try to help. I try.
I
to
mean,
help.
it's better than nothing. I will admit that, but it's like barely better than nothing.
Oh my god.
And check us out next Wednesday on Upside Down Studios for What the Fuck Wednesday.
Good night, y'all.
We out.
Jesus.